Hi guys, you're welcome back again to my YouTube channel. If today is your first time here, thank you so very much for stopping by. My name is Chomajule Tobiefuna and you are watching Oma's Creatives. Please do not forget to hit on the subscription button and also turn on the bell notification so that you'll be able to get notified whenever I post a new video. To my subscribers that came back, I thank you guys very much. To my new viewers, you guys are very much welcome. And I'm seeing your massive love. Thank you so very much. So in today's tutorial, we'll be learning how to draft an off-shoulder bustier using your free hand. And this is for a plus size. So if this is what you are interested in, let's just go into the video without wasting much of our time. Okay. So the first thing I did was to fold my fabric into two, and then I came down by 5 inches, and that 5 inches will serve as the neckline. Then the next thing I did is to mark out the chest line, the half length, and then the length of the dress. I mark out 1 inch for the zipper allowance because I'll be cutting the back piece first. So, and after that I'll just go ahead and tell you what next to do. So the next thing I did was to divide the bust measurement by 4. Divide the bust measurement by 4, the waist measurement by 4, and then the hip measurement by 4. Sorry, I didn't know that my camera didn't capture that part. I'm sorry, but it's just like normal when you are cutting normal blouse. Okay, then add 2 inches extra allowance on it. Okay, so for sewing allowance. And then after that, for the neckline, I go in by 6.5 inches and then came down with 3 inch, and then connect it like this, and then connect the hand straight to the measurement. Okay, then the next thing is just to cut. Just a very simple method, and I think the most parts that you should pay attention to is the front part. Okay, because that is where the techniques lies. So for the front piece, I folded another fabric, and then this time my main reason for this is just to cut the side of the dress. Okay, just to get the shape of the back and the hand, the armhole. Okay, so I'll just go ahead and cut, place the back on top of it, and then cut it like you see me doing like this. And after cutting, we'll move over to the bustier area. So I folded another fabric like this. So fold a fresh fabric, and then remember that we came down by 5 inch, so I'll just go ahead and mark that 5 inch, and the next line will be the from shoulder to her nipple measurement, which is 13 inches, and then her under bust, which is 18 inches, and then the length, the full length. So what I'll just go ahead and do is to divide her nipple to nipple measurement, and then place it, then minus 1.5 from that nipple to nipple measurement, and place it under the under bust and the neck area. Then connect the whole dots, and also the length of the fabric, the length of the dress. So I'll just go ahead now and connect the whole dots just as you see me doing like this. Then after connecting the whole dots, just go ahead and mark the neck. Let's go ahead and mark the neckline. I came down by 2 inches, and for this neckline I'll be drafting it as a sweetheart neckline. So I'll just go ahead and connect it. You can as well put your choice of neckline, any, if it is round, W, if it is any shape that you want, you can as well put it there. But on this, I'll be marking it like this, okay? And then the next thing is just to cut. So I'm done cutting now, and the next thing I'll do is to bring that front piece, that side that I cut out, and then I'll place it on top of it like this, just to get the shape, okay? So that when sewing, it will be more easier for me. So I'll just place it like this and then cut it out. So guys, I'm trying to place it in a way that it will be nice, okay? So after cutting it, you see that it will still give you that same shape like a normal bustier. So I'll just go ahead and place it open after cutting for you to see how it looks and what it looks like. See how it looks. It's just as the same thing as the previous pattern that we've been using, okay? Just at the same thing, but this is just the. So the next thing I'll just go ahead and do is to cut out the lining for the whole piece. Just go ahead and cut out the lining for the whole piece, then slit the zipper area for the back piece. And after cutting the lining, we'll go into the sewing parts. So I'll be using this wording because the lady said I should not put anything that will be heavy for her. So this is just the, or I'll be using this wording. It's not the strongest, it's not the softest, it's not the light one, it's not the strongest one. So this is just a medium wording. So I'll just go ahead and cut, just starting from that under bust area. Just go ahead and cut it, and then the next thing I'll do is just to move over to the other table and then iron it together. Give it a nice press so that you can iron it very well for it to become one piece, okay? So pay attention to what I'm doing now. So I'll place it like this and then use my iron to finish the whole work. So if you are still watching up to this moment, please do not forget to subscribe. Hit on the subscription button if you have not subscribed, and also turn on the notification bell so that you'll be able to get our next video whenever we post. So I'm done ironing it, and then the next thing I'll just do is to place it together like this and then sew and place the other parts. And so, and whatever I did on the fabric fabric piece is what I'm going to repeat on the lining piece. So I'm done sewing it, and this is what it looks like. Can you see how standing it is? Not minding that I use wording, I didn't mean that I use a normal breast cuff to be more firm, okay? So this is very beautiful, and I also went ahead to iron it, open it and iron very well so that that line will be very flat. Then the next thing I'll just go ahead and do is to place the lining piece on top, the right side, facing the right side, and then sew the neckline and then the down part and then the sides, okay? So meanwhile, I forgot to cut the lining I forgot to short the lining because the lining piece and the fabric and the main fabric will not be the same length. So I'll just go ahead and place it like this and then cut out about 1.5 inches. Okay, so then after that I'll just go ahead and sew. So on the back piece I'll just place it like this, the right side facing up, and then I'll just place the lining on it. I'll first of all sew the down part, first, then sew the neck area and then the sides. Okay, then after that I'll come back and show you what it looks like. So I'm done attaching the lining, and this is what we have. Can you see the back piece? Okay, so the next thing I'll just go ahead and do is to mark out the darts. Just go ahead and mark out the darts. So on the dart area I'll divide the nipple to nipple measurement and then place it. Okay, remember to remove the zipper allowance, and then I'll go up by 12 inches, and then the next thing I'll do is just to move over to my sewing machine and sew. Okay, after marking it, fold it like this and then move over to the sewing machine and sew it like this. Okay, so I'm done stitching it, I'm done sewing the darts, and this is what we have. I also went ahead to give it a nice press. So the next thing to do is to fix my zipper, and I'll be using this black zip for it. I'll just go ahead and attach it to the back piece, and after that I'm done sewing it. The next thing I'll do is to bring the front piece, the right side facing the right side of the back, and then use my measurement to stitch it down. Okay, the measurement divided by 2 now after stitching it, and this is what we have here. Can you see it? This is what we have. Can you see how fine and beautiful it is? Can you see it? It's very beautiful. So I'll just go ahead and put it on the mannequin so that you can see what I wonder how it's going to look on the mannequin, because this is a plus size. Okay, so but all is well. So after sewing it like this, cut out the sleeve of your choice, any type of sleeve that you want to attach to it. Cut it out and then attach it here. Okay, so thank you so very much for watching.